The Horde's selfless leadership in the war against the Legion has left our ranks depleted. Our enemies slaver at the thought of stealing what is ours. We will not let them. Leaders of the Horde, I summoned you here, along with one of our greatest champions, because our enemies are gathering their strength. The Alliance is scouring the far corners of Azeroth in search of every advantage against us. We must do the same. War is coming. We need fresh blood added to the ranks of the Horde. What say you?
War Chief. The Tauren of Highmountain fought boldly alongside us in our campaign against the Burning Legion, just as our ancestors did long ago. I have invited their leaders to a great feast in Mulgore. This could be a chance to bring them to our side.
A simple people, but strong. They would be a boon on the battlefield. State your business to your war chief. We will bring the Alliance to its knees. Even without the Nightwell, Suramar holds vast arcane resources. A most useful arrow added to my quiver. Each option would have its uses. I believe our champion knows both these peoples. Which potential ally do you suggest we pursue first?
Anaria Shala. Aldiel Shala.
Come forward. Go. I have much to do. There will be a new future for the Horde.
The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands.
Chieftain Bloodhoof, have our champion join you for your feast in Thunderbluff. By the time dessert is served, I want their oath of loyalty to the Horde.
It shall be so, War Chief. This way! There is much we can learn from the Highmountain tribes. I should never have left the mountain. The wards have weakened. He will be ours.
What dark force grips you?
I know this power all too well. Champion, we need your help. We must unite if we are to survive. We will drive your shadow from Mulgore. must unite if we are to survive.
Now that we stand united, we turn our eyes to the
river provides. We defend this world together.
Ride the winds. Serve your true masters, Drogmar. Your defiance means death.
Those Ettins are building a huge bonfire to cook and eat my tribesmen. You have to stop them.
Keep to the roads, traveler. Remember the Earth Mother's lessons. We defend Highmountain. I do not fear the deep places of the earth. Remain vigilant.
The Harpies are swarming the nesting grounds of our eagle allies. They want a fight? Ha! We will give them a fight!
The sky shall serve my masters. You will become the shadow that darkens the skies. What has the wind brought? May the rivers be ever bound. Was nothing compared to our power. Surrender!
The whispers. They have stopped. Thank you, champion. Grey Sky.
All of Highmountain stands with you,
Long ago,
champion.
the old gods sought to claim Highmountain. Their campaign was led by a terrible creature of nightmare, Ulganeth the Darkness. Huln gathered heroes from among the tribes. They fought against Ulganeth's servants, the Necrodark. But the forces of Shadow were too great to overcome. So Huln devised another plan. Wards were placed to lock away the old god's influence. Though the general survived, Ulganeth's essence was trapped.
All this time, the Necrodark have been lurking in the shadows, waiting to call forth their master.
Indeed. And when I left the mountain to visit Mulgore, the wards weakened just enough to let the darkness seep through. The last ward was placed at Highmountain Summit. That is where we must go. Just as Huln stood with his allies,
So we must band together.
I am Baine, High Chieftain of the Tauren.
Highmountain.
Speak up. My ears aren't.
Greetings, outsider. May the ancestors watch over. The darkness rises, and Highmountain shall fall! I knew you would come. Spirits guide you. This mountain belongs to us, mortals. You will soon become vessels for this world's true power.
These heroes do not stand alone. Together, we will banish your darkness.
Hardly a match for our strength, dragon. Just as Beltharian did. Your kind always bends to the whisper.
did not realize that I had invited a dragon to feast with us at Thunderbluff. Had I known, I might have set a bigger table.
Only Mayla and our champion knew my secret before.
From the Highmountain tribe.
Now, I entrust it to you as well, chieftain.
I see no reason for anyone else to know, Spirit Walker. Let it be a matter kept between friends.
I am Mayla. Today was very nearly a dark day for Azeroth. Had Ulganeth's plan succeeded, we all would have been made into servants of the old gods, including Ebonhorn.
I shudder at the thought, Mayla. Without the swift action of Baine and this champion, all would have been lost.
Baine Bloodhoof, you have demonstrated courage, honor, and loyalty. I believe it is time for your people and mine to renew our bonds of kinship. If you will have us, the Tauren of Highmountain would be proud to join your Horde.
The Horde will be honored to welcome you. Let us travel to Orgrimmar and share the good news with our war chief. The fate of Azeroth rests in your hands. The war with the...
I trust you will not waste my time.
War Chief Sylvanas Windrunner. I present Chieftain Mayla Highmountain.
What have you to say, Chieftain?
War Chief, the strength and courage of the Horde has been demonstrated by Baine Bloodhoof, as well as your champion. From this day forth, Highmountain vows to stand with you against all foes.
I accept your oath of loyalty. The Horde offers its protection, and expects your obedience.
For the Horde!
For the Horde!
For the Horde!